Hi, Liam Ward here at LearnTheHarmonica.com. Today we're learning Stealin Stealin. This is a Memphis Jug Band song. I play it live with the Rumble Strutters, and you'll see a link now to go and listen to my band playing this live so you can see how it sounds in a full band context. This is something I get a lot of questions about live because there's two harmonicas involved. So we're going to be playing both a C harmonica and a G harmonica, and we'll be going back and forth between them. We're just going to play the chorus for this, and it sounds something like this. Make sure I've got the right harmonicas, they look the same. Okay, so you can see the back and forth. It's a great visual gag to have with the band. I only do it this way because listening to the record, I couldn't really work out a way of playing it. I remember it was years ago, but when I was first trying to learn this, the only way I could think how to play it would be to use two harmonicas. I'm not sure how it was played at the time. Maybe someone who knows more about this than me will put a comment saying, "No, you idiot, it was played this way." But the way I worked out was to play it on a C and then switch to a G to get that high note. And it's because we need to be able to bend that note. So that's the way I've been playing it. That's the way I'm going to teach it to you. There's only 3 lines. It's just that there's a few things to consider on those lines. So we'd start on a C harmonica. And I actually play these octaves. You don't have to, but I play 3 and 6 blow together, and then 2 and 5 draw together. Now that isn't a true octave, the 2 and 5 draw. That's a flattened 7th interval, which gives it that dirty, kind of feels screechy. If you want it cleaner, or if you're not able to get those splits, because I'm using the tongue to divide so that I'm blowing down the left and the right, if you're not able to do that, just play the 6 blow and then the 5 draw. So forget those lower notes. So just... dun, dun. Now the notes last for 4 beats, which is why I've put those little 4 dashes after each one. But there's kind of a little kind of pause or sort of syncopation before the second one. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4. And I do a kind of little breath. Da, ka-da, ka-da. Just something that I do. I feel duty bound to mention these things when I'm teaching you things, but if it's over your head or you're thinking, why are you telling me about that, just don't worry about it. Just play it as it feels comfortable. But they're lasting for 4 beats. Dun, dun. And then we have to switch. Dun, dun. So you've got to pick up the G harmonica and find this note straight away. And it's a 9 blow, but we're going down and up and down and up and down and up. So 9 blow and then 9 blow bend, 9 blow, 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 9 blow bend, 8 blow, 7 blow. It's easier just to play it. Let me give you an example. So it's got that very distinctive and that's a really cool point in this. Make sure at the end there, when you go onto the 8 blow and the 7 blow, the note which comes before that 8 blow, it's got to be a bend. You don't want it to come back up to the 9 blow natural note. So you don't want... It's got to be... da, 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 because it's a descending line and you don't want it to go up and then go down. You want it to go... Okay, so that's a really crucial point of this. And in terms of the timing, we've got 1, 2, 3, 4. Da, da, that's a C harp. Let me play the two together for you, and I'm going to play them a little bit slower. I'm gonna, what am I gonna do? I'm gonna stamp my foot because I've not got hand free. 1, 2, 3. No, that's too fast. Sorry. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. There isn't really an easy way to getting comfortable switching between the two harmonicas. I tend to hold them in separate hands, so I've got used to holding one of them in my right hand, which I wouldn't usually hold a harmonica in my right hand, it would always be here. But I find that easier than trying to do that where you can't get your lips on, or I don't know, separating them like that or whatever. I just kind of pick up the G to do that high bit in my right hand usually. That's not to say I don't make mistakes. There's times when I pick up the wrong harmonica in the middle of a set and look like an absolute idiot, especially if someone in the band has just said, oh, Liam's going to play two harmonicas in this song. So we all make our mistakes, but really you've got to just keep playing these over and over to get used to them. We would then switch back to the C harmonica. So after we have so that line, let's slow that down. So we've got 6 blow, 5 draw, 5 blow, 4 draw, and then we have a 4 draw again, and a 3 draw, which I'm putting a little bit of a bend on it, what I call a kind of scoop. So I start with a bit of a bend and then release it, and then a 2 draw. By the way, I should say, if you're thinking, what's all this bending stuff? Check my videos on bending notes. Search for bending notes, draw bends, because we're using draw bends now. Oh, I did a blow bend before, to learn how to bend notes. But if you can't bend notes, just play the 3 draw. And I've only put it as a 3 draw in the tab so that you can see that. So let me play that again. And I played it completely straight there, just 3 draw without a bend. And I have been putting vibrato on the 2 draw, or I do when I play it live, and I usually would. I didn't that last time when I just played it then. If you're able to get vibrato technique, try and put some on that 2 draw, really adds something. That's what I'm talking about when I say vibrato. Again, I've got lessons on vibrato if you want to look at those. So, another thing that I do with this line, which you might have noticed, I actually slide up. Kind of a glissando, but what I'm doing is starting more with a chord and then slapping my tongue on, combined with a slide up the instrument. So 2 things going on. I'm sliding, but I'm also starting more with a chord, by which I mean my tongue is off the instrument, I've got a wide mouth, and then I put the tongue on and I tongue block that note. Again, if that's over your head, don't worry. But if it isn't, listen to this. This is what I'm doing. So you can give that a go. If not, just play the 6 blow. Absolutely fine. So let's think about the timing of that. I'm going to play the G harp line. I'm not going to play it full speed, but I'm going to give you a sense of the timing of it. And I'm going to tap my foot again because I haven't got enough hands. 1, 2, 3, 4. And once more from the G. So again, we've got the switch back. You haven't got too long, especially full speed, Although the original is a lot slower, actually, I do it with the rumble strutters really quite fast. So let's try the full phrase right from the C part onto the G and then back to the C harp, okay? I'm not going to do it too fast, so we're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4. And that's our 3 parts, switching back and forth between the 2 harmonicas. There is a verse part which is all on the G harmonica, or I play it all on the G harmonica. Don't worry about that today. Perhaps I'll do a lesson on that at some point if people give me feedback and they've enjoyed this one. So do let me know what you thought of today's lesson. I've enjoyed teaching it to you. I hope you've enjoyed learning it. Please put your comments, questions, queries about this or other harmonica stuff in the comments beneath, and you can find me on Facebook and Twitter as well. I take requests, so via all those social media you can give me your requests for harmonica lessons for the future. Also, please do find me on Facebook, search for LearnTheHarmonica.com and click like on the page there. Also follow me on Twitter at LearnTheHarp. I put lots of information on there, and we've got a great community of players, learners from absolute beginners to advanced players and professionals, always discussing harmonica topics, so you'll get a lot more information and advice on there as well. So do come and find me on those websites. Until then, enjoy your practice, and I'll see you again soon with another lesson. Cheers.